What are some mistakes that English users always make in German? Let's figure it out. Let's get into it. Right. Hey guys, how's it going? It is your boy DQ back at you again with yet another video. If you are brand new to my channel, do not forget to hit that subscribe button down below. I love it when you guys hit it. It only takes 2 seconds. It's free. You know, 1, 2, pretty sure you hit it. That's how easy it is. Stay tuned for more videos, eh? I post videos every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday for you guys. I've lived in Germany, Australia, and the USA, so I post all things about the differences between those countries and how it is from an American's point of view living in these countries. And I also post some really cool family challenges for you as well, so stay tuned for those as well. Yeah, as you guys can see, I'm actually filming this in my room. This is only gonna be my room for a little bit longer. This was actually my quarantine room when COVID hit, and so I had to come home. I was living in Australia, and I had to come home because of COVID. I lost my job and everything, so this is actually the room I was in quarantine with. I wasn't expecting to be back in the US this long. I'm finally working again. I am actually moving to a different town with my job, so I'm saying goodbye to my mom's house. I love my mom, but I've been out of the house for about 10 years, out of the country for about 7 or 8 years, so coming back, it's just like, oh man. I just need to get out. I'm pretty sure a lot of you can relate to that. If your plans have changed due to COVID, let me also know down in the comments below what's actually changed for you since COVID hit. So today's video is actually mistakes that English users actually make in German because we tend to directly translate. I think everybody does that though. Yeah, I'm pretty sure everyone does it. Maybe? Yeah? Do you do it? Let me know in the comments down below if you are an English native speaker and you are in Germany and you make some of these mistakes. Now, without further ado, let's get into it. Ich kann es nicht warten. Even still to this day, I don't understand why this is wrong in German because I can't help but translate it into English, you know? After 5 years living in Germany and speaking German now for about 7 or 8 years, I just still can't understand why this is not right. Because in English is, I can't wait. Like, I can't wait to go to this concert, or I can't wait until school is over, or I can't wait for this, you know? But in German, they're like, but you have to wait. So what do you mean you can't wait? And that's just something that just baffles me, you know? The real proper way to say this in German is Ich kann es nicht erwarten, or Ich kann es kaum erwarten. You know, I can barely expect it. Like, I just don't understand, because erwarten means to expect something. Like, ich kann das Konzert kaum erwarten. Like, what? I don't understand. Like, you can't expect the concert? Like, why is this? If you're German, let me know in the comments down below why this is why it is. No one can tell me, my German friends and whatnot, so maybe you can shed some light on why this is why it actually is. This is another common mistake that a lot of English users make in German. Why? Because in English, it's right. Ich bin heiß. Well, how that may sound right to any English speaker that speaks German right now that is watching this video, it is actually wrong because you're actually saying, I'm horny. Even though that may be true for you right now, I don't think Germans would appreciate you walking up to them saying, Ich bin heiß. The correct form of this is actually mir ist heiß. You always want to use that dative form when using this, so you can say ihn ist heiß, dir ist heiß, etc, etc, etc. So you never want to say ich bin heiß or du bist heiß or ist heiß. Like I said, it may be true. You may be saying that they're like smoking or hot or something, or even horny, who knows, but it's just not properly right. To say like, oh, it's so hot outside and I'm hot, like temperature wise, it would be mir ist heiß or dir ist heiß, etc, etc. One thing that's also super easy for English users to actually mistake in German is ich will, because I will is literally spelled the exact same thing, but honestly, it's I want in German, whereas it's like I will do it in, or I will something in the future, you know? And this is such a common mistake that English speakers use. I mean, I think I always made it when I first started learning German. Instead of saying ich werde, I would always say ich will es machen, in which I was trying to say ich werde es machen. For the future tense, I will do it instead of for I want to do it, you know? Context clues, people will understand, and they're like, oh, you don't mean will, you mean werde. Yeah, but this is something that will always be a common mistake because of how it literally looks like the English word. Another one would be wie geht's? Ja, gut, und du? Yeah, I know. Any German speakers are probably like cringing, like, oh no, that's so wrong, why are you doing that? But it's such a common mistake because in English, we don't really have dir. Yeah, we have dir. I personally, when someone say, hey, how's it going? I say, I'm well, and yourself. I always say that in English, mainly because it's proper English. But a lot of people just say, yeah, I'm well. Well, they actually say I'm good, even though that's also grammatically incorrect. And yeah, but we're not gonna get there. Go there right now. A lot of people say, I'm good, and you? It's wrong in English, but it's so common nowadays, and that's what people learn growing up. And so it's just like imprinted in everyone's mind. But obviously in German, it is completely wrong. Everyone will say it's wrong and no one would be like, oh yeah, that's okay. No, everyone will be like, it's not du, it's dir. So it's always that dative again, like I said earlier. Wie geht's? Ja, gut. Und dir? Perfect. That's what you should always say. Take a note of that to any English speakers watching this. And another main one, du bist richtig. I used to say this all the time until someone told me that it was wrong. Because you know what? It's right in English, like, yeah, you are right. But it's completely wrong. It's du hast recht. So it's like, yep, you have right. In English, it doesn't really make sense because it's like, oh, you have the right to do something. And it's like, yeah, okay, I know that I have the right to do it. You don't have to tell me that I have the right to do it because, yeah. But obviously in German, it is wrong. You should always say du hast recht for any time you're like, oh yeah, you're right. Yeah, you are right. Yeah, okay, you're right. It's always du hast recht. Another one, es ist Spaß, like, is it fun? Obviously in English, we will always say, yeah, is it fun? Or stuff like that. And that's right. But in German, es macht Spaß. You will always make fun. Or you would say, macht es Spaß? Does it make fun? The translations aren't necessarily there, but that's exactly what it's supposed to be when you're actually speaking German. You make fun in German and you don't ask, is it fun in German? But that leads into a lot of mistakes that Americans use, because in German you make everything. So like you make a break, whereas in English you say, I'm taking a break. So a lot of people, especially me, I used to say, ich nehme eine Pause. So I'm taking a break, but I've never said, ich mache eine Pause, just because of that correlation. These are just some things that people are gonna have to get used to and realize that, okay, in German, you make everything. All right, guys, that is the end of this video. You like this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel. You know, like I said earlier, it's free, just do it. Question of the day, for the English speakers that are watching this that speak German, what are some of the mistakes that you make all the time in German? And for the Germans watching this, what are some mistakes you hear that other nationalities or so make in German? Let us know down in the comments below. And yeah, I will see you guys next time. Peace out.